Shalom, shalom. We'd like to start off by giving all praises and honor unto
YAHAWAH b'Hashem, YAHAWASHI b'Hashem, QADASH.
Double honors to the elders, apostles, and teachers of GMS, ruling and teaching well. Salutations to the faithful believers out there. You know, we're pushing forth the word. Okay, we're almost out of here, man. So there's a lot of things happening throughout the world, man. Right? Especially we have the elites of Esau meeting up at the G20 meeting. There's a lot of news happening, and especially in these times, because this is the time where the wicked they do a bunch of sacrifice. This is a highly spiritual moment on the left hand, especially with this Halloween going on. You see, so there's a lot of things happening throughout the world, you know. And if you don't have spiritual lenses to see, to you it's nothing, man. To you it's irregular. But you know that the wicked on the left hand, they're working hard right now, man. Right? Like I was saying, there's a G20 meeting with the elites are meeting up. Well, they're saying that their plans, their main topics is about climate change, the pandemic, and how to build back better. And when you read between the lines, that means how to keep the Israelites under subjection, you know, with their new world order. How to bring in the microchip, right? That's what they're talking about right now, right? Bring it up.
This is Psalms 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahawah, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahawah. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Right. And
those are the meetings, you know, the G20, like the brother said. Those are the meetings. They're really taking a crafty counsel against the Most High's chosen people. They're trying to keep them in further derision, you know, not finding out who they are. That's one, you know. Hiding the true depiction of their Lord and Savior Yahawashi. That's actually them taking crafty counsel against Israel, which is the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans.
And another thing too is, guess what? Jake's is not invited at those meetings.
Right.
We're not there. Right. We're not represented in those meetings. So you know that this is only to benefit the wicked. And again, that was to build back better pertaining to the New World Order.
Right. And there's 18 nations on the planet Earth. But 17 of those, they're all ganged up against Israel. They hate Israel.
See? As it says, they that hate thee,
they that hate
confederacy against thee, they're teaming up against us, man.
Right.
So it's basically Israel against the world.
Right.
Yeah? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, man, against the world. Right?
Just throw that in there. Ham is not Israel. There's a separation between Ham, because some people might say, oh, what about Africans? You know, they're different. They're different from Jake. You can see it. You know.
Back to that Psalms 83 and verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hated ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
See? Are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians calling themselves Israel by the name of Israel? See, by the 12 tribes? No. This is lost to them. In the world, they're Negroes, the Latinos, and you know, all those bywords, those bywords. You see, to disconnect them from our power,
from our life source. You know, because that's how you're really alive. It's through YAHAWASHI. First and foremost, by the names of YAHAWASHI, and then the law, statutes, and commandments of YAHAWASHI, and those been stripped from us. You know, to keep us in further derision.
Add something else. This is Psalms 74 and verse 8. They said in their hearts, let us destroy them together. They have burnt up all the synagogues of Yahawah in the land.
You know, they burnt up everything, man. That reminds me of the Renaissance. You know, and 70 AD. That reminds me of that, bro. How in the Renaissance, how they whitewashed everything.
Iconoclasm.
Yeah, iconoclasm. You know, that's them hiding your nationality from you. You know.
Like it's a national anthem, you know.
painting all the images, all the images that are portraying so-called Israelites. They flipped it and put Edomites in their place.
Right. And a perfect, a great example of that would be the Messiah.
God. Yeah. Perfect example.
You know, here, this is what they painted him as. You know, this guy right here, the so-called white man. He put up an image of himself. You know, so he actually wants to be like the Most High. That's the whole reason of it. You know, that's his pride. You got it.
This is Revelation 11 in verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Right, what's that great city? Babylon the Great, America, aka America. You know? And those bodies, whose bodies are those? Israelites. Why are the bodies dead? It's because they don't have life in them, the breath, Ezekiel 37. And also reminds me of the precept, he that wandereth out of the congregation, out of the way of understanding, is in the congregation of the dead. So the Israelites are dead spiritually, man. It's not physically, it's spiritually.
Also tells us to the laws and testimony.
Right.
He that speaketh not according to these words, they have no light in them.
Right.
Without that light, you're dead, man.
Right.
You're walking around, you know, in darkness.
Right.
You know?
And that's America, Babylon the Great. Pursuant to Job, it says what? The land of darkness, as darkness itself. So this place is dark. And you're spiritually dead. How? Yo, that's a deadly combination.
Yep.
You're dead in darkness. Shit.
That's Psalms 83.
Right.
That's the result
Right.
of those enemies of of Israel and the Most High.
Right.
You know, and their plans coming to fruition.
Right.
You know, this is where we are today in 2021.
Right. And it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, but we know that it has to get worse before it gets better.
Right.
You know, and this is why this downfall, this kingdom is falling, it's crumbling, it's circling the drain. It says I believe in Second Ezra, it says the evils must pass away before the righteous may come to pass. I believe it's in 4 and 20.
Second Ezra, huh?
Yeah, Second Ezra.
I'm trying to get it out.
The evil soul.
We can just like.
Let me just finish up with that.
Finish that one.
Revelation 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Okay? Our Lord being crucified, that being the image. Like you were saying, the Renaissance, they painted the images according to themselves. Okay? Do you have that? I have another precept to that.
It's 4 and 28. Yeah, keep on.
Just pertaining to them painting the images likened unto themselves. This is First Maccabees 3 and verse 48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. You see, there's no new thing under the sun. The same thing they did in the Greek Empire. The same thing is happening here, because this is the Greco-Roman Empire all over again, all combined in one. Okay, the what's it called? Salaki, you got it.
Revised Roman Empire.
Khan.
Back here, man. You know? And this is ultimately Sodom and Gomorrah on steroids.
Right. And America basically, or Babylon the Great, has taken on these the customs of these all these nations, like he said, the Greek. You know, America took those, and now it's all one, all in one.
Yeah, melting pot.
Right. All these wicked kingdoms that were prior to Babylon the Great, aka America, now it's all in one. You know, and that's a perfect segue to
But Salaki, you see that all in one, that's that new world order.
Right.
They want everyone to be under that one umbrella of wickedness.
unity.
Yeah. You know, anything except Salaki, worshiping YAHAWASHI, the one and true living power. You see? You got it.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 4. I'm gonna start at 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteneth fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities.
Why is that? Because the world was given unto the wicked. You know, the brother has an article he's going to bring out through the Spirit. He's going to bring it out. But you can see the downfall of this kingdom. And that's because the people in rulership, They weren't meant to be ruling. Okay, they're not meant for the job. You know, you have a servant. That's why it says we have seen an evil thing on the earth
as proceeded to be an error.
Yeah, as an error. It's not supposed to. It's a glitch. You see servants on horses like they were kings. You got it?
Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses. Oh, come on. Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great. Come on. Verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun. There is Salaki. I'm gonna read that again. Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun.
Under the sun is Salaki.
Go ahead.
You got it.
See, evil means bad time.
Right.
You see? So you know that something bad is about to happen.
Under the sun is basically the earth.
The earth, yeah. So there's a bad time coming upon the earth.
Right.
No?
Come on. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
You see, because back in the Lord created men to be. First off, the Lord created men to be immortal. All right, we weren't supposed to die, but because of jealousy of the devil, sin is entered into the world. But also, the fact is, before in Eden, when the world made Eden, it meant paradise. The world was a paradise before Adam fell from power. Right? You see, and that folly, that error, is the fact that the wicked are in rulership right now.
And if I may add, Job also said these people he wouldn't even set them near his dogs. You know, that's how filthy, disgusting, and wicked these people are. And who are these people? The Edomites.
The border of wickedness.
You know, the so-called white man today.
Okay.
There's more on that.
Back to that Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 6 again. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Right, upside down.
Basically,
you know, it's basically turned upside down. And Esau he made it that way.
Yeah.
You know, but it was given unto him to make it that way. Because what? Job 9 and 24. YAHAWASHI gave the earth into the hand of the wicked. You know? And here's the results of him of the earth being in his hands.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 21. For 3 things the earth is disquieted, and for 4 which it cannot bear. For a servant when he reigneth, and a fool when he's filled with meat.
You get this right.
Khan, the earth is disquieted. In other words, the earth is not in good health.
Right.
It's mourning.
Yeah.
Khan, it's mourning. You know? And the reason being is because the servant is ruling. The servant doesn't know how to use the elements, man. Yeah, you know a servant? You get orders from your king, right? You get orders from a person that's high above. Tells you do this. That's how you use this and this for you to do this, right? Like for instance, the woman in the kitchen, right?
Right.
Back in the ancient time, they have handmaids, right? She'd be like the head chef. She'll be the one that's cooking. I mean, she'd be like the one that's giving them instructions on how to put this amount of
cut the onions, do this.
Salaki, put this amount of goat milk and this and that, you know, for them to do it. If she's not there, bro, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know, it's the same thing here, man. Esau's in rulership. He doesn't know how to use the elements to use it to promote life.
Yeah.
It's you got it.
You know, he takes away the plant-based medicine, and he gives you petroleum-based medicine to keep you addicted. So you can, not even to cure you,
just for you to come back.
To come back for the profit, for his pockets, for his gain. You know, and again, just to add on, like you were saying, it's not for a servant to give out orders. Right. The servant has to take the orders and execute them. Right? It's not. He doesn't have the mind to think about higher things. About even his mind is not set on righteousness. Right. So everything he's gonna do is gonna fail. At the end of the day, it's gonna produce death. Right?
It's like if I mean, his spirit is not upright in him. He can't. It's impossible for an Edomite to repent or to do right.
Even if they do right, they do it unwilling.
Come on.
Unwilling. So you know he's gonna do right, but then later on he's gonna come back and stab you in the back. You know?
He has to.
He has to.
He can't sleep. Bro.
Oh shit, I just did good.
Yeah. You know,
He
last
wakes
year-
up out of his bed. Yo, I messed up.
Shit, I should have not done that, bro.
Shit.
You can get that in Proverbs real quick, man. Sham, grab that.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
that.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Con, finish.
No, you got it.
This is Ecclesiasticus 38 and verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth,
Here we go.
and he that is wise will not abhor them.
He that is what?
He that is wise will not abhor them.
So you can tell just by that the Edomites are not wise. You know, they're foolish. You know, just the fact that they disregard the health benefits of what even more. We as humans, our body is made from the earth.
Yeah, so
you know. So everything that we need to heal comes from the earth.
Right.
You know, the sun, the water we drink, this and that, even the, you know. So now that the wicked is control, everything is in his hand. You see, he defiled everything.
Right.
You know, he made everything abominable, man. You see?
Like you said, this food from the earth for your body, right?
Yeah.
Because we come from the earth.
Exactly.
So certain minerals, you're supposed to get it from this that your body's lacking, but Esau doesn't do that, right?
Yeah.
And these medical schools, they don't teach about plant-based medicine.
Yeah.
They took that out, man.
Took it out, yeah.
I remember I seen like a couple of months ago, I think one of the Rockefellers, like back in the I can't remember, like it was 19 something, right? Like I think there was this doctor that came out, we could like do plant-based medicine, teach this, that, the third.
Yeah.
But this guy done away with it. I think they put him to death. The guy that was
They had
coming
to.
out with that, you know?
They had to.
They're like, yo, we should put this in the curriculum of medicine, the school of medicine. But him is like, bro, we're not putting that in there.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
And then he goes, yo, come on, this guy, yo.
He's not for a turn.
yeah. Shit.
You know, he didn't take the bag. You need to get rid of them. You know?
Yeah, bro.
Done.
These people, they didn't even trust in what's it called? They don't take what's it called? Whenever they're sick, you know how like you take ginger,
Yeah, ginger. You
or
know,
like
drink tea.
lemon.
Yep.
But then as soon as a little headache or a little,
Right for the Tylenol.
You know?
You know?
The
Advil. You know? Let me give me that Advil. You know? It's like, yo, come on, man.
Advil doesn't do shit.
You know, even before that, you should pray. It says there's a precept that says your word healeth everything. I think it's in
I see you.
yeah,
I
Ecclesiastes.
see you. Wait there. I see you. I'm walking up out.
I think 36 or 37, I'm not sure. Slovakia.
Oh, it's like it was Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 12.
You got it.
God, Wisdom of Solomon 16 and verse 12. For it was neither herb nor Salakia, mollifying plaister that restored them to health, but the word of YAHAWASHI, which healeth all things.
It's the knockout combo. It's a date with Vanessa Williams that got me out of this pandemic. You see? But no, it says what?
It says, "Oh Salakia, but thy word, O YAHAWASHI, which healeth all things."
No. It's my doctor's advice. You know? No. It's you know, it's the word that healeth all things. The same word that the world disregards. You know? To them, it's just a fairy tale, man. You know? To them, they don't believe in those words, man. It doesn't mean anything to them, man. But to us, it's the power of salvation.
Doctrine of life.
The doctrine of life. That's what it is. You see?
I got something real quick just to back that up.
Done.
Just because you have to pray to YAHAWASHI, you know?
Bring it out.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 38 and verse 9. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray negligent, Salakia, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole.
That's it. How many people are gonna bow down their knees and pray to the Lord Yahweh Hashem? Not even Jesus, to the real true power. You know? And even if they don't know the name, if they're praying to Jesus, will they even do it? No, man. Even those people at church, man. To go back to church, you have to take the knockout combo. You know? They close down those churches because that tells you that the Most High is not there. You know?
What's the faith, man?
There's no faith.
What's the faith in Caesar Borgia?
You know?
What's the faith?
You know?
What happened, man?
You see?
They're doing Zoom church.
Zoom. I saw. Oh man, I saw my mom on that. Man.
On Facebook, yeah.
Zoom church stuff.
I saw that. I was like, yo, what's going on, man?
And they have the thing where you can pay too, you know, that little.
Donation
Oh,
to help the church, to help the
that's-
Zoom call,
that-
to help the quality for HD, to see the pastor clearly.
That's the serpent's bite. Man. That's that venom, man. Slowly, it's just in your head, you know. To you, it makes sense, you know. But that's wicked, man. The truth is not in those forward churches, man. It's just there to dumb you guys down, man. Dumb the Israelites down, man.
Right. And pursuant to Proverbs, it said, wisdom crieth in the streets.
Yeah, here we go. You see? All this time, man. For how long Christianity's been here, man?
Right.
You know, it says in Matthew 24.
Yeah, 14.
You know, this gospel has to be preached throughout all the four corners of the earth, and then shall the end come. For how long does the whole world knows about sweet baby Jesus? You know, the whole world knows about sweet baby Jesus, but we're still here in captivity, man. You know, did the Lord forsake us? Lord forbid. You know.
What's it called? With that Christianity nonsense. Even fucking Esau gave up on that, bro.
Yeah.
But Jake is still hooked, bro.
running with it.
Yeah.
Bro, even Esau doesn't, bro. And he came up with it. He brought it to you.
Yeah.
Presented
He
it.
presented it,
Yeah.
but him, he's not even dealing with it no more. But you guys, yo, shit, you guys are, yo, man. Picture on the wall and everything, bro.
Yo.
With the candles, decorations.
Santa Maria.
Oh, shit.
Going back to Matthew 24, it says this gospel is a specific psalm that's being sung, you know, a specific doctrine, and that's what we believe to be the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that have that doctrine.
Yep.
You know, not no church. You know,
For how long you been going to church? You still don't know you're Israelite. You're still eating pork. Your pastor's still committing fornication. You know, all that money you gave. You know what? You know. It's just to make you feel, it's just to give you confidence to go out and commit wickedness and throughout the whole week, and then you come back again and again. It's like a, what's it called? Placebo effect, you know? It makes you feel better, it makes you feel good, you know? Oh yeah, I went to church today, you know, so I'm good, you know?
party on Saturday.
Party on Saturday, on church on Sunday, you know?
Forgive me for my sins.
See? That says, how long will ye simple love simplicity, man? How long, man? 2021, you still don't understand that there's no salvation in going to that church. You're being deceived like a lamb for the slaughter. You know?
And another thing also, if I may add, like the elder Awaram, he always touches, he says, Christianity, you only find out about salvation when you die.
Yeah.
That's how, you know?
That's messed up, man.
That's messed up.
You know?
So you paid all those tithes, you did all that, just, you know?
But
You can only find salvation when you're dead.
yeah, through the assumption of you're saved. You know, they tells people that they're saved. You know?
Shit.
What does that mean? Doesn't it say he that endureth until the end shall be saved? So how come you saved? You saved of what, man?
Yeah, from what?
You know?
That's our question to you.
See?
Where do you save from?
You know? Are the people in Kenya who are suffering from the famine, are they saved? You know? Jesus is over there. Are they not saved? You know what's going on? You know? Massive famine happening. You know, the brother has like I said before, an article about matter of fact, you can bring it out now if you want.
Come, I just had this quick research.
Just bring it up.
Come, this is Hosea 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, for thou shalt not be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
You see, that knowledge that they forgot is the law and statutes and commandments, man. This is not talking about a university degree, man. Okay, this is not talking about following your career, man. This is about the knowledge of Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi. He said that he made foolishness the wisdom of this world, man. You know. You see,
Like I just read, my people are
they're
killed.
foolish, man.
God, they're destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Because like going back to that Christianity nonsense, going to the church, right?
Yeah.
Saturday you party, right?
Yeah.
Then you go to the church for forgiveness.
Yeah.
But the next week you do it again. I thought you asked for forgiveness. When you ask for forgiveness, you're supposed to show the Lord that you're willing to change.
Yeah.
That you're changing your ways. But you're not changing, bro. It's a whole cycle. You keep on doing it and doing it and doing it,
The
man.
Lord is not mocked.
He's not.
You know? The Lord is not mocked. He's not your friend, man. He's not your buddy that you go out for a beer, on that Saturday, man. You know, the Lord is a great king, man. The king of terrors, man. He expects nothing less but obedience, man. Right? And he says rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. When you rebel, it's because you're fighting against him. And how are you fighting against him? By forgetting him, man. Forgetting the law, statutes, and commandment. First off, you don't even know who you are, man. In this wicked place, man. Some of our people are even more wicked than the wicked themselves. You know?
Right. They'll be proud to tell you that I'm an African American.
Shit.
Or I'm black. They'll say it proudly.
You know?
They think that the Lord is gonna receive them, you know, going to forgiveness, but still doing the same thing.
Right.
But bro, what happened to Moses, man? You know, with the rock, we had to get the water out for the people, but he didn't sanctify the Lord's name, right?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, must I get this water for you niggas again, bro?
Yeah.
But he didn't glorify the Lord. And what happened? The Lord didn't let him see the promised land.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a well-favored man of YAHAWASHI, man.
Yeah.
Well-favored.
You see, that's also to say that we all fall off, man. You know, to the spirit, we all fall off, but you have to get back up, man. It doesn't matter if these people walk to and fro and walking and scoffing. Where are they going, man? They're going to meet their death, man. You see? That's we're seeing the unseen, man. We're seeing the kingdom to come, man. Them, they don't see anything, man. Them, they see the next 20 years, which is not gonna happen, man.
Not even, but they see the next paycheck.
You see? They're gonna be slapped. They're gonna wake up into slavery, man. That's the best part, man. That's when you say jokes on you, you know?
Yeah.
You know? You know, because they're laughing right now, huh? Set a mark on the man that sigh and cry in Jerusalem for the abominations that are done in the midst thereof, man. Everybody here is having a good time, man.
Blast.
You know? With their nose up in the air, man. Like their shit don't stink, man. You see?
Yes, sir.
Bring it up.
Job 4 and verse 22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
See, we're gonna laugh, man. Now, see how they're laughing now? We're gonna laugh then, man. You see? And that goes for you 2/3 as well, man. You see? Don't go asking one of these brothers for some bread or some chicken wings, man. When the time comes, man. We ain't got you, man. So you weren't with us in the highways and byways when it was time. You know? When it started to preach the word, you know? You know how they say you weren't with me shooting in the gym?
Yeah, you weren't with me shooting in the gym.
Now you want to take a part of the salvation at the end. You know, when you see the chariots, then you believe. Come on, man. The Lord said, blessed be the eyes of those that don't see, but believe, you know?
They just walk by and then, you know?
Scoff.
You're scoffing. You don't even know what we're talking about, you know? You didn't even take the time to understand what's happening. You're just laughing, you know? Because you see so-called black people with garments. But anyways, man, but that's beside the point, man. You know? These people are through, man. See? They're not even to be regarded. You know? They're not even to be considered because they're not in the truth, man. They're dead men walking. You know? You got something?
Second Ezra.
Oh yeah, bring it up.
Going back to Second Ezra 4
You have more?
and verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
You see the destruction, you see the wickedness happening, man. You know, we have such a thing as a black market. You see, where organs are being sold. There's about billions and billions of dollars in that market. Why is that? Isn't that wicked? That you get kidnapped and people take out your organs? Why is there even a market for that, man?
Yeah, shit.
You know? You know, all the things that are done in the dark, man, they're even ashamed to speak about, man. This place is a wicked place, man. But people just go about their day, and as long as they have their TikToks, as long as they can go on Instagram, they're good. You know, as long as it's over there and not here, they're okay with it. You know. But doesn't it say they that give Godspeed are partakers of the sins? You know, you can't be double-minded, man. You can't be lukewarm with the Lord, man. You see, you have to hate wickedness, man. Right? You have to hate evil. You say your precept because of your precepts. I learned because of your precepts, and I hate every false way.
Through that precept, I get understanding.
Through that precept, I gain understanding, and it's through these words, man. Through the learning through righteousness, man. Through YAHAWASHI that we learn what is right and wrong. You see, this is the book. The whole book, the volume of the book is our moral compass, man. Right? You got something?
There's more on
Yeah,
that.
there's more on that.
Verse 29, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot come it, Salakia, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
What does that mean?
Kingdom.
You know? What the, elaborate, Baba Shah.
I'm gonna read that again.
Go.
If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, so basically right side up, you know?
Yeah.
If Esau's kingdom is not turned back right up, right side up, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, meaning what? Babylon, if it doesn't pass away, what? Then cannot it come, Salakia, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
So in other words, you gotta, you know that king that is walking as a slave, he has to yank that servant off that horse, man. Yank him, put him back on. That's why it says, Bible, sit down in the dust.
Right.
You know, that's us. That's Israel yanking down that Edomite off that horse, man, and being placed back on his rightful place. It also means there's not gonna be any wickedness in the kingdom, man. In the kingdom of YAHAWAH, Shem Yahushua is gonna be a perpetual kingdom of righteousness, man. Everything's gonna be in order, man. Everyone's gonna be under subjection to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You're not gonna have an Elamite eating a Moabite eating all sorts of abominations, man. It's not gonna go out in the sea grabbing lobsters and whatever else they eat, man. You know?
Human fingers.
You know? Shit. You see?
Using fucking
Fuck,
bro, crazy shit. You know
Crazy.
Moab, bro.
You know? I'm on in Moab, man.
Meow and roof.
Shit, man.
Yeah, and you're not gonna see an Edomite on the loose.
Yeah, come on.
You're not
None of
gonna
that,
see.
man.
Loosed up, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna see an Edomite on the loose, man.
Plus, we'll have spiritual powers, man. We'll
Yeah.
just, where you going, man? We'll teleport him right back in front of us, man.
It's gonna be rare to see an Edomite without shekels on.
What? I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
seen,
there's not gonna be an Edomite without. I think every Edomite is gonna have shekels on. So that's why we tell you, rejoice and be glad, oh daughter of So you Edomites, go, live it up now.
Yeah,
Live it up now.
man.
That's in Lamentation.
Yeah, I got that.
Also, after watching that Planet of the Apes movie,
Yeah,
that
shit.
gave us a lot of ideas, man.
Boost, yeah.
You know? The way they got Esau,
Yeah.
chained up, you can't even move his hands, man. He's just there, you know? You can't move, man. Put him in a cage, man,
Yeah,
where he
you know?
belongs. Showers like this, man.
Shit.
Yo.
And when he broke loose,
Yeah.
everybody,
Yo.
this is a surprise, what's this guy doing?
He got stoned.
Yeah, you got
In the real life, it's gonna be rocks, man. It's not gonna be fruits, vegetables,
If they even break loose.
No, they're not gonna do that, man.
Yeah.
Bro, there's no breaking loose.
There's no breaking
We're
loose,
making
man.
them think.
Yeah, shit.
Make it fun for us, man. Yeah, right. The door's open. Yeah.
Shoot.
Shoot. I'm not watching.
Fetch, throw a piece of bone or some shit.
Yeah. Dry bone, man.
Yeah.
You got something?
This is Lamentations 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Right, in other words, live it up.
Live it up.
Live it up, Edomites. Live it up, man.
Party.
Yeah.
That dwellest in the land of Uz.
Right.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
What cup is that? That's in Jeremiah 49, I believe. The cup that we drank, slavery. The cup that we drank. Slavery, being trodden down, our nationality being stripped from us. That's the cup, man.
It says Esau will have no name.
Right,
in the
no name in
streets,
the
man.
sheets.
Yeah.
Those that saw and eat them, you gonna say where it is, You got it. Read that again,
Come. I'm gonna start.
Good.
Lamentations 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked.
Right. And you're gonna receive double, as it says in Revelation. Give unto her double. Yeah.
God. One more verse, 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right. So our punishment is done. Our time's up, bro. Our time is finished. The cup that we have to drink is finished, man. And that's a beautiful thing, because what? Now we look forward to the rest. We're looking forward to rest.
If you can hold Romans 8, it talks about the promise. It's how it belongs to Israel.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Right, so we're never going back into captivity, you know?
That's the last
Because
one.
we've been, you know, we've been through captivity under every nation. Allah, you know? But this is it. This is the last captivity. And we're never ever gonna go into captivity again.
Yeah.
Ever. Because Yahawashi is coming back. And we're gonna be under, you know? Yahawashi is gonna be ruling.
He that was not thought of.
Yeah, one that
See?
was never thought of.
Yeah. Because the world thinks, that's in the mind of everyone right now, you know? They don't see the Israelites running the show. They say if Babylon is to fall, the Moabite are going to run, they got next. The Russians and Moab, they got next. Regardless, you know? That's what they have in their mind. But no, man. One that was never thought of, YAHAWASHI, man.
Profitable.
You see? Profitable, man.
Yahawashi is profitable to rule.
Yeah, man.
Because it belongs to him. It was made for Yahawashi.
Yeah. You know? That's always something that I thought about, you know? It's better to be a slave in the kingdom of heaven than to die. You know?
Exterminate.
Yeah. Because even in the kingdom of heaven, you'll be happier than you are right now. You know? Because imagine that. In this world, we're slaves here, man. In the kingdom of Isa Edom, man. 9 to 5, clock in 9 to 5. You get paid every 2 weeks. You see? That's slavery, man. That's hell. You know?
Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Bring that again.
Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
You see? You can't rejoice in it. It says arise, because this is not thy rest. It shall destroy you with a sword destruction. You know why? Because even in this devil is gonna give you bread and circus to distract you. That's what he's good at. He gives you a little bread and circus. You know, even during the pandemic, even when everything was closed down, he gave you the NBA.
Right.
You know, you can see the game, but you can watch it online. You know, so you don't go off. Right. You know, he'll give you a little. You know, but you know that this place, there's no happiness here, man. You know, everything has been weaponized. The food, your woman, the school system, you know, the police, you know, everything is there to abase the Israelite man, you know?
Even your clothes.
Even your clothes, yeah.
Even your toothpaste, question that.
The
Your
food is
toothpaste.
defiled, the water is defiled, you know, it's like, yo.
Yeah, the water you drink, come
You know?
on.
And then you follow the paper trail, it leads right back to Esau, man. He has to be punished from that, you know? He's not gonna ride off to the sunset, man.
Right.
You know? You got something?
I'm gonna add to what you just said. What I just read, you know, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah.
In the kingdom, all nations are gonna be good, man.
Yeah, except for Esau.
Except for Esau, you know? You can't forget about that. You know?
Esau's not gonna be good.
This guy's gonna be blotted out, bro. No more in the book of the living, man.
Yeah.
Imagine that, bro.
The only one, man.
The only one, man. That's like the black sheep, you know?
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that one, man.
Shit. But the other nations, man, they're gonna be good, but they're gonna be rejoicing, man. When one of us, bro, Lord willing, we have that number.
Yeah.
When one of the elect comes to one of the countries, bro, I'm like, oh shit, yo,
Respect.
I heard yo's back's coming, bro. Yo, make
Prepare,
way, prepare.
Yeah.
You know, you know?
Yeah.
You see all the, oh hell, yo, they're gonna be happy doing that, man. They're gonna be bringing gifts.
Yeah.
You know, doing that, and then them giving us gifts. Us too, we might, you know, give them a little, you know. Okay, we're gonna grow your crops 10 times more.
Give you more rain
for the season. You know.
Good.
Then we getting benefits, man. It's just like you know, like us, like when we go in the restaurants, you know, to go eat, we give tips.
Yeah.
Right? They give good service, we give a tip. The same
almost
thing,
the same
bro.
thing. Yeah.
If you give a good service when we come, in the kingdom, you know, we're gonna give them, yo, you just foreigners, man. You know.
Yeah, it's okay.
So like, I lost my train of thought, bro.
You know, it's not because even here, you know, in this place, we have to know how to.
You have a question?
No, but you guys are right. There's no way he was right.
Yeah.
You see?
Kind of fucked up. I agree with you guys.
See, that might be an Israelite, but that might be an Israelite, but also you know how the enemy can come back crouching, you know. So you know,
Smoking a cigarette.
smoking a cigarette, you know. But hey, there are people too, you know. You know, it could be a jig saying that, but he's an Edomite, you know. But you know, through the spirit, because the others they scoffed.
Yeah.
But he stopped. He said, "You guys are right." So you know. Moving on, you know. That being said, got a precept that Jeremiah 49.
Yeah, come on.
Jeremiah 49 and 10, and it reads, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret place. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself."
So that was a.
See? Oh, you see one thing that I've seen, that I've heard the people, the elders say, is you see in the movies, you see movies about Jacob, you see movies about Abraham, Noah, all that, but you won't see any movies about Esau. There's no movies about Esau. Why is that? Because he wants to hide himself.
Yeah.
You see? Now here it says, "I have uncovered his secret places. He shall not be able to hide himself." You see?
Those secret places are also the Illuminati's, you know, because the average Joe knows about that now, you know.
Yeah, everyone knows because of the internet.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unicorn. And that also reminds me of Isaiah the 47th chapter. His nakedness being uncovered, you know, his thighs being discovered, all that.
His shame.
His shame, yeah.
You know? His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. You see? He's gonna be destroyed, man. Extermination is what is about to happen to him. And not according to us, according to what is written in the scriptures. This is the word of the Lord, man. See? Bring it up.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 4. "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth?"
Of old, man.
Beginning.
See? You got it.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach onto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung.
Right now, Esau's at his peak, man.
Yeah.
You know, and he's only going higher and higher. Right now, bro, look at this, bro. Look at this Babylon the Great, bro. There's stores everywhere, big buildings, tall buildings, fucking concrete, you know?
Still building.
Cars, airplane. Bro, this guy has advanced, bro. Yo, in that short amount of time, bro, he advanced like exponentially, bro.
Loosed a little season.
Yeah, bro, yo, this
Shit.
guy was like, yo, he was going in, bro. He was studying, yo, do this, do that, yo, cell phone. Bro, you have a cell phone that you could go one tap and switch up one word and have the whole definition, bro. You could take selfies, bro.
You can FaceTime somebody on the other side of it.
On the planet.
Bro. Yo, this guy has, he's excellent, Salaki, like he just read, you know?
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach onto the clouds.
You see? Bro, that's the peak, man. Even though all this right here, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be blotted out, man.
But if I can add too, in a sense, you could also say that he's at his downfall.
Right.
No, it says he's been set at slippery places to fall.
Slippery places.
So ever since I believe the 70s, when what's his name?
1969. Abba Bivens.
Abba Bivens, yeah.
You know, came on the scene.
Yeah, that's
which we know to be who?
Yeah, John the Baptist.
Yeah, if you can receive.
Yeah.
1969, 1970.
Here you go.
That's when they went up to space too.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, and that's also if I may add, that's also him. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach onto the clouds.
Yeah.
That's him going. That's him setting up his
He's gonna be-
As the
the
eagle.
satellites, all that,
Yeah. But you see, from that moment on, your kingdom has been on its way down, man.
Right.
And now we're almost at the end. We're almost at the finish line. We can see it. We can sense it through the spirit, man.
Right.
Throughout the things that are happening throughout the world, man. Plus, you know how before you see the United States were seen as the police of the world.
Right.
But now he's looked as he's getting punked by everyone's punking him off, man. You know?
It's like that little, you see that little nigga you see walking, slap his head, bro.
You see?
Yeah?
Hey, let me hold the dollar.
Yeah, let me hold the dollar. Yeah.
dollar, bro.
Give me your lunch money. Yo,
You're
what's going
bullying
on?
America, like Putin. He's bullying America, China.
Heavy.
He's bullying America.
When those cyber attacks were happening.
Oh
you know?
yeah, shit.
Whoa. Biden went to see Putin. He's like, yo, come on, man. What do you can't touch these places. Those essential places. Don't attack those places. Please.
Bro.
Please don't attack those.
This nigga Biden is slow.
Vladimir is a gangster, man.
Yeah.
He's been in the game for long, man. And he's like a shark smelling the blood in the water, man.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Oh shit.
him and Jason Pig, man, they're prepared for something big, man. The third woe cometh quickly, man.
Yeah, come.
Oh, quickly,
Quickly,
bro.
man.
It didn't say slow, bro.
Yeah, quickly, man.
Quickly, bro. Like this, boom.
Boom.
You should look up that word probably. It's OD.
God,
The word
bring it
quickly, it probably has some out of curiosity, you know? Because World War III is biblical, you know?
Yeah.
It's in the Bible.
Precept, you know?
Yeah.
And
Revelation,
then we're going to the definition.
Revelation 14. You know? World War III is in the Bible. Everything that's happening on the planet Earth is documented. We can filter it through the scriptures, you know?
Everything. That's the book of life.
Yeah, it's a book of life. And World War III and America's destruction is written in the scriptures. You know? And we're gonna prove to you that
Give it a precept first. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, meaning the second World War.
if there was a second, that means there was a first, you know? And that word woe means death and destruction.
Yeah.
That word we can look it up too, but it goes into like harsh, bad times basically. Evil.
Yeah.
You know, World War I, that was horrible. You know, World War II, that was destruction, death and destruction. You know? But scriptures say what?
And it says, behold, it said, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You know? And you know all these wars, man? Who's behind those wars?
Right.
It's Edom, the bloody man. They say black on black crime. But those wars were started by who? It was basically Edomites fighting Edomites, man.
Right.
But they don't talk about that. You know? You see?
And that's also why, that's another reason why America is known as the virgin. You know, she's untouched because America hasn't been touched by any major woe.
Yeah.
You know, but that's when that third woe, it's gonna come quickly because all these other nations are gonna team up and come touch this virgin daughter. You know, they're gonna ravish her.
It's going to be a gangbang.
Yeah, shit.
Train, bro. You know, America's like, you know how like, America's on the shoulder like this, other nations are like, we better,
We're taking that, man.
Yeah. Give me that, you know. 200 million missiles.
That's in a sense, it's like a rod, you know.
The
arrow. You see?
Big bright the arrows.
Shit, man.
oh, shit, dude.
Yeah. 1 night, but 1 hour. 1 hour. Yo, that's overkill, man.
Overkill.
Yo.
You know how like what's it called? I keep on bringing this in the book of Judges.
Yeah.
Well, like the harlot,
The Levites concubine.
Yeah, and then what happened when the Benjamites did to her?
That's exactly what happened.
They popped her onto death,
died.
bro. She died at the doorstep, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Babylon, bro.
Yeah. You know?
Babylon, bro. Yo, you get fucked by all these nations, man.
See?
And missiles are in the Bible.
Yeah.
Intercontinental ballistic missiles are in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know?
See?
This is that word quickly, and it reads at a fast speed, rapidly, bro.
Because they're gonna go out of the firmament and come right back, and you know when something's coming. When something's
With that, what's it called? Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
When something's on the decline, bro, it's coming fast, bro. Like when you're going down the hill.
Picking up speed, you know?
Shit, yeah.
It's like you're hasting. That's
And
why
it
it
says the
says,
Lord's gonna
bro.
be in those.
Yeah.
Slakia. You know how like the third war's coming quickly?
Yeah.
You know how like when you stand like beside the street, let's on the highway, right? Like you know, like your car's a problem.
Yeah.
Every car up, view, you just feel the air, yo, quick, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it's coming, bro. It's view, you know.
You know, these people aren't ready for it. That's the funniest thing, man.
It says it's gonna take them as a thief.
That's
Unexpected.
Shit, yo, you know when you see the creation, oh shit, yo, that's how they feel like too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
You wake
that was
up one
fast,
day
bro.
to realize you look up, there's missiles above your head, man. You know that's a great. Yo, the Lord might just slow down that moment, so you actually just, yo,
You know, you just gazing like
like you see your death coming, man.
there's nothing you could do about it.
You know.
You can't go in your basement, huh?
No, even that.
Yeah,
man.
but they have bunkers too. So
No, I'm talking about like the normal people, you know? You're not going in your basement.
But if you get in the basement, in the bunker, it's gonna be worse for you because then you have to deal with the angels.
shit.
You have to deal with the new Jerusalem.
bodies.
You know, you have to deal with the better version of Israel, man. You see?
And that's why these top banking families, these elites, that's why they're building bunkers.
Yeah.
Trying to escape the wrath. The missiles, they know it's coming.
It's a booming business now.
Yeah.
A lot of the elites, so-called elites, are buying a lot of bunkers, man.
Yeah, and there's bougie down there, you know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because they have the money. They live deliciously.
Luxurious, but they got a fish tank and everything.
Fish
Yeah,
tank,
like
they have a
Squid
pool.
Games. Squid Games. You know how they have
God, shit.
Fish tank, bro. Yo.
Oh, even with that, even the fact that you were talking about Esau being made bare and all that, you know, they're showing themselves out in the open now.
Right, they're being revealed though, yeah.
Being
You know?
revealed, yeah. Even in the Netflix specials, you know, all that, they're showing what they're about.
Like
you know?
I was telling the brother earlier, coming here, Inside Job,
Inside
the
Job,
little cartoon thing.
yeah,
You know how like
yeah.
it's a joke thing, but yo, they actually bring out a lot of like things like the normal people don't know about. You know, the conspiracy theories you
Here
for to
you go,
say.
here you go. And all that is to desensitize these people about the concerning the truth of who's in power. You know, that these people actually drink blood, man. You know,
Plain
they,
sight,
you know, they have wicked parties. You know,
Yeah.
they have all sorts of wickedness. This and that. You know, it's a wicked man. You know, that's the people that are running the place today, man. You see?
Back to abnormal.
You see? But that's, you know, what's abnormal is to these people is Jake in rulership. You know, to them they don't see it, man. You see? But we're the future rulers of this earth, man. The earth was made for Israel, man. You see? Yeah, you had something?
Well, I bring out the article.
Come.
God, this is
There was more like Job.
Bring it.
Job 20. I'm gonna read 6 again. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach onto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found.
Does that mean that Esau's gonna grow wings like an eagle and start flying? No, man. What does that mean?
pass away like a dream, bro.
Like a dream, man.
You know
Like
when
a
you wake
nightmare.
up, you remember shit, bro.
Yeah. That means he's gonna be exterminated, man. Right?
Shit, yo, even if you really try hard thinking about that dream, bro.
Ooh, you can't remember.
Yo, you try to remember the dream you had last week. You can't remember it,
don't
bro.
know, man.
You don't know.
No?
That's gonna be Esau.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, unless it's a message that the Lord wants you to remember.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, man, you're not gonna, you know.
That's crazy. Shit.
See? It tells us that a fool chases after a dream. You know? You know?
Shit, bro. If I was to eat him, I'd be scared, bro.
Esau is a dream because it's a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're here, you know.
Yeah.
No, but wait, but the fact that you're buying the bunkers because you are scared.
Yeah.
You are scared. Yo, those that are in the know, the elites of that even them, they're watching us. You know, they know about the Israelite movement. You know,
Bro.
Not even the movement. They know about us. You know, you see, they know that we're waking up all over the world. You know, so that being said, yo, they're shaking in their boots, man.
Shaking.
Yo, start Harmlin shaking, man. You know.
And that's it on I think that's Wisdom of Solomon, the 1st or 2nd chapter. They know it's coming, so they said, fuck it, let me just Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Let me enjoy everything I got now, so, you know?
Yeah, it tells us in Wisdom of Solomon 2.
Yeah,
let us enjoy the let me bring that up. You can finish.
He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. You know? That's pretty much it.
God, this place shall not behold. Babylon's gonna be a desert.
Yeah, it's gonna be a desert.
Nobody's gonna come there, bro. Inhabited.
You know, in the movie when you see that little thing, just that shit, that the wind takes.
Yeah.
That's
The dust.
Yeah.
You know.
It's gonna be a spectacle to see. They're gonna be flying over in Babylon. Yo, that was Babylon. Yo, you know I was right there, bro. That was the street I was in, bro. You know, preaching the gospel. Yeah. Doing the Lord's work, man. Shit.
Real quick. Wisdom of Solomon. I'll start at 1 and then I'll jump. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 and 1. For the ungodly said, reasoning within themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious.
Shit. Salakia. They
know
know it.
Yeah.
They actually
They
go
know
like,
it.
you know how like in the meetings,
Yeah.
the round desk,
Yeah.
they sit down. Yo, You're actually gonna die.
Yeah, it's tedious.
It was tedious.
They know, cause that's why they're trying to. That's why they're trying to get the blessing back.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause they're not trying. They want the goods, you know.
You know?
They probably have the strong alcohol.
Shit,
How can we get Israel to fall?
like this.
Yo,
I'm losing it, man. You know?
God. It says
We
here,
have to make a sacrifice.
yeah, we have
Halloween.
to. Because they do have an empty table they have an empty seat for Satan, you know. So they have Satan plaguing them in the mind, man.
Man, they're going, yo, what can we do? We cannot perish like this. Satan, please help us.
You know, they do it with their Ouija board. You know, they have a pentagram. You know, all their enchantments.
Cutting themselves,
You know, and now especially in these times, since in 2 days, what is it? The day of the so-called dead.
High holy day.
For high holy day.
It was heavy too. The elders went into that. You know, GMS on air. Remember, the elders went into how they perfectly set it up. Cause today was the day FDA approved the job for
Today.
children. Yeah. Children 5 to 11. So that tomorrow, oh shit, you know.
They get to work, man. Oh man. That's the devil making a diligent search, man.
Yeah, shit.
Yo. But that's also the Lord allowing it to happen, you know?
And that just means we're a step closer, man.
Step closer, man.
A step closer for this fucking this thing to fucking finish, man. This nightmare.
Because we know also there's no unrighteousness with the Most High, man. If there's kids, if there's children, you know, your loved ones, this and that go on this side, yo, it's judgment.
Whoever perished being innocent.
Yeah, whoso perished being innocent. You don't know who they were in their past lives. You know, all sorts of madness that they're doing behind your back, you know? Especially even if it was a kid, you know, a child. You know how it says when Esau and Jacob was born,
Even children being not yet born,
yeah, here you go.
neither having done any good or evil,
Yeah,
you know?
you know? He has chose Jacob regardless, and he hated Esau.
Predestined.
Yeah, even though they didn't do anything. Well, they didn't do anything on this with those bodies, but in their past lives, that was Cain. That was Cain and that was Abel. You see? Come on. To keep going, it says, and in the death of men there is no remedy. You know, they don't know about reincarnation. They don't know that for Israel, that's not when we get the blessing, we're gonna live forever. You know,
The days of the days of
the days of man are numbered.
but Israel cannot be numbered.
Come. Says, neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. You know, and you know, that's Solomon speaking. You know, returned from the grave. You know that YAHAWASHI rose up, and he even rose up people from the dead. You see? So what are you talking about, Isa? You see? They're reasoning not right. You know?
They're not alright, bro.
Yeah, man, they're fools, man. So I jump to verse 6. Come therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present. You see the now, you know?
And let's go back to Lamentation. Rejoice and be glad.
Gone, you know? You see? Instant gratification, man. That's the motto of Isa Edom, man. Forget about tomorrow. YOLO, you know?
Live in the moment.
Live in the moment, man. You're too stressed, man.
Relax, man. Take a hit.
Take a hit.
The nice first bet.
You know?
Take a hit, man.
Oh man.
Like this right here, man. See, that's
See, man, this is a good stuff,
gonna leave
man.
you stressed, man. You're taking, bro. You're relaxing, man.
You see, this is called death.
Wake up the next day, you're on the news.
Oh, breaking news.
Or you're in shekels, bro. Behind bars.
And then you see this guy behind the bar.
Oh, he's
laughing, bro. Yo, that was wild, man. Yo, you're crazy.
Yo, get me out of here, man. You see?
Esau's
Never
crazy,
trust
bro.
that enemy, man.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna have his way out of, you know, the cops pull up, he's gonna say, yo, you know?
Yeah,
The black guy's a drug dealer.
Yeah, you're gonna
you
point
know?
the finger.
You know? It was him.
He gave me the drug.
Oh, shit.
I got some.
Come.
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Come.
That's him looking on your nakedness,
Yeah,
you know?
that's-
Now he's like, now you're like unto him. So
Yeah.
A psychopath.
Yeah?
You know?
we have to do it again, man. Yo, this dude is wicked, man.
You see? He's wicked. You know?
He's wicked, man. That's what they,
You know? The ones who got just roofied your cup, man.
Yeah, bro. Now
You end up in prison. You spend your night in prison. This guy comes, like you said, you know?
Bro,
he's on the other side.
Salakia, his friends, you know, he's the wealthy, right? They already bailed him out, and you're there. Him is there with his mom, bro. Are you okay, sweetie?
Oh shit! You can't see it.
And then you're just there. What the fuck? And your mom's coming, you know, from a double shift. It's like, what are you doing, man? Why are you fucking hanging with these privileged kids? You know.
You gonna spend the night there. You gonna spend the night there,
bro. You're gonna spend the night there, bro. And then him is laughing, you know. We should do this next time.
Wicked, nah.
Wicked, bro. And then you don't even know if he laced you with the fucking thing, bro.
Shit.
Now you're hooked.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
That's why it's like next time, you know?
Next time.
You're gonna come back to him, bro.
Shit.
Yo, what was that thing, bro? That shit was yours. You know?
Positions of the
Heavy.
Jake, stupid.
You need to pay attention, especially in these times, man. You gotta walk circumspectly, man. This is, you know, take heed to the commandments, man. You have to take heed to those things, man. You have to. That's why it says, hold fast what thou hast, man. Drink out of thy own cisterns,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
You see?
You're not supposed to be drinking on another nigga's cistern, bro.
No.
Telling you to take a hit, bro. Yo, look at this, bro. The fuck, bro? That's not you, bro.
That's feminine, man. That's a woman that says stolen water. You know that precept that says stolen water is sweet. You know? See, stolen water. But yo, everything that Isa has, he has gained it by deceit. He has stolen it, man. You see? You see? It's not upright, man. And you trying to take part of his blessing, try to make something of yourself in this wicked place, you know. There's no hope in this. That's a vain thing, you know. And we understand that the Lord puts people in certain places, certain situations, and certain positions, but it's always about the scriptures first. It's always about YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI first, man.
Man, that's like I said earlier, you know, the Moses thing.
Yeah.
If it wasn't about YAHAWAH first, Moses would have seen the promised land,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah? Just to prove, you know, to back up, you know.
Yeah.
You're saying.
You can't be moved with anger, man. Also, you know, because anger just causes you to go off, man. You see, you have to. It tells you there's a lot of things that there's a characteristics of the elect. Put on the elect. Put on as the elect. You know, you have to be forgiving. You have to be charitable. You know, you have to have brotherly love. You know, you cannot hate your brother, man. You see, if you hate your brother, how can you say you hate your brother but you love the Most High? How can you love him that you don't? How can you love him that you don't see and hate the one that you see in front of you, man? You see? You're looking for something? Come on. Oh, just to finish up with the. Yeah, it says here, and let us, Salakia, verse 6. Come therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present. Let us speedily use the creature like as in youth. That's now it says you know how it says now the world is old. But them in their mind, you know how they just keep on using, keep abusing, you know? They keep abusing the earth as if it was like back in the old days when it was fruitful, you know?
Even the old ancient, they had land Sabbath.
Yeah, here you go.
Esau doesn't regard that.
Yeah, that's him using the creature as in its youth, you know? Let's say you have a cow, you milk the cow till it, and then the cow, now it's old, you know? But you still milk the cow as if it was a young cow, you know? You know?
And then you drink the thing, it's bitter.
It's bitter.
It's fucking bitter, man.
But tomorrow you're still there, you know? The cow's tired, man. You know, the cash cow is tired, man. You see? It says here, let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebud before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. You see, that's Esau leaving a bunch of monuments everywhere, a bunch of statues, you know? It says, for this is our portion and our lot is this. So this they know. This is their portion. This wicked kingdom is their portion, man. This garbage, man. This is what belongs to them. You know how the Lord hates them Because he placed them in the land of Seir. You know, the land of Seir that doesn't even have, it's like a desert, man. See, nothing grows in there, man. You see?
You know, the movie Planet of the Apes, when they found that one.
Yeah.
At first they measured the temperature. They said nothing can grow here.
Yeah. You know?
I found life.
Yeah. The first life they found, they killed it. You know?
That's how you eat them.
Yeah.
So they belong in the wasteland.
You know?
He took it out.
He took it out.
he took
You
it
know,
out.
like, why? Why would
Let's
you
go
do
find
that? You know? Like even like they took it out and they had nowhere to put it anyways. You know what's wrong with you, man? The whole life, let's kill it. You know?
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's dead.
The beast,
Yeah.
man.
shit.
And notice how it was Jake that found it, but he didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told
But
them.
then when he
Yo,
he held it.
shit. He ran with
Got it.
This guy was choking him, bro. He was choking
Yeah.
him.
It was too much.
Shit. You know?
And you know when they got off the ship, he was smiling.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where he belongs. He's like,
Home sweet home. Man.
home sweet home.
Shit.
Yeah,
Fresh
pride.
blood.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll be ruling in no time.
God. Yeah. That war is in his heart, man. War is in their heart, man. You know, and it's good to watch those old movies because it's more straight, man. You know, because now with all this politically correct shit, man. You know, they gotta add faggots in all the movies.
Right, it's
you know?
entertainment now.
You know, it's like,
There's no storyline or message behind it. Even the music too.
yeah, man. It's
The
nasty,
music
man.
is toast.
Actually, yeah, there is a message. They're trying to get you hooked.
Yeah. Cocaine, man.
Oh, come on,
Yo.
bro. They're trying to play in your psychic, bro. They put, you know, fucking spells and shit, you know,
Yeah,
subliminal messages and shit, you know, and then now you're doing some, you know, some shit that you never thought to do, bro. Nah, that's what it is, you know?
But that's Esau. He set up Jake to do that for him. You know.
Looking for something.
Because going back to David, you know, King David when he played the harp and healed, but there's also a balance to that, and the balance is what? So you can put spirits in people, evil spirits in people.
Yeah, left hand side energy.
Yeah, left hand side energy. That's what Esau does by setting up Jake. You know, telling them to rap about this,
Yeah.
killing each other, and play on the psychics of the younger generation. So then, them coming up, that's all they think about.
Bro, Salakia, how about I tell you today I was at work, right? And then, you know, I work at a facility with youths, with little kids. And I'm walking, this little kid is in the corner, this guy is pointing at me like this. I'm like, what the fuck would you learn this? Where did you learn that, bro? Every time when I walk beside him, just like this, looking at me. He was watching the rap videos, bro. Them twirling guns, doing this, that, the third, bro. That's Esau's freaking him. That's his work right there, bro. Working on the psychic of this on this next generation. Like, come on, bro. The kid was literally doing this, bro. Where did you learn that, bro? He was like this, probably like what, 4 or 3? Crazy, bro.
Real quick. 2 Corinthians 11 and 13. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of the Most High, of Hamashiach.
Yeah, bro. Like the fucking Pope.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you think I'm holy, this, that.
Yeah.
Bro, you look at this nigga's countenance, bro, it's fucking dark, bro.
He drinks blood.
Come
He
on,
drinks
bro.
blood, man.
Bro, this guy likes little fucking, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know how like you know how like in the scriptures it says, wisdom maketh the man's face to shine, paraphrasing?
Yeah.
This nigga's face is not shining,
It's
bro.
dark.
It's fucking dark.
Yeah.
It's not shining, man.
Looks like he's dead.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, bro, like Walking Dead, bro.
Yeah.
And this guy's supposed to be representing the Most High, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yep. See?
Madness, man.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
That's the angel of light, bro.
See?
There's multiple, you know?
You know? They come to you as sheep, wolves in sheep clothing.
Yeah.
You know?
These father, priest this, priest that, you know? The traffic shit. Oh, tell me, son, what did you sin? Yeah. But this guy goes back home, he's coming to adultery or some shit, you know?
You see?
Bro.
Even the fact that you're not even supposed to call them father.
Yeah.
The Lord said you only have one Father in heaven.
Yeah, God.
You know, they come, so many things you can slice them up with it, you know? You know, but the fact is these people don't read. These people, they love the Lord, but not according to knowledge. Through the lack of knowledge, my people perish, you know? They're willing to go to church, but they're not willing to read the book.
Nah,
for
no, if
themselves.
you go to church, you're good.
You're good.
If you go to church. You don't
Put
need to
down
read the book. No, fuck the
You know,
book.
that's why so many times, you know, that when there's Christians that come up to us, they tell us to put away the book. You realize that?
Tell me your testimony.
No,
How did you meet him?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Can you hear him?
As it says here. No. Put down the book. I want to hear what you have to say. Yo. First,
Bro, so like the scripture says the heart is deceitful above all things, bro.
Desperately wicked.
Yo, what the fuck? Bro, come on, man. It says it right there, bro. Your mind is wicked, bro. What does my opinion matter, bro?
That's too
About
high.
me?
That's
It's
too high.
only this, bro.
That's too high for those simpletons, man.
Shit,
Too high
man.
for them.
You speak not according to this word.
Nah, bro.
No life.
Don't even, bro. No, give me your testimony. How did you come to meet him? How did you come to this gospel? Nah, bro. That's not how it works, bro. It's a calling. You get called, and then you revolve your life around this everything, bro. You know, I'm speaking for myself, and other brothers too. Anything that you do, you filter it to the scriptures, right? You watch a movie, you're filtering it to the scriptures. You're going outside, whatever you see, you filter it to the scriptures. You see something, a priest pops in head, bro. That shows you, bro, you have the Holy Spirit, man. The Spirit's with you, man, because precepts are popping, whatever type of thing that you're doing, man. Wherever you're at, bro, scriptures are literally popping, man. You're like a walking scripture, man. You know, somebody asking you, somebody asks you a question, and then you're thinking, but you're thinking like with scriptures, how do I answer this guy according to what I read?
Yeah.
That's you applying the scriptures, man. These Christians, they don't apply shit, man. They just use their own fucking vain opinion, their own fucking wicked mind, man. These demons telling them what to say, bro. They're not going with the scriptures, man.
They might even use the scriptures to remix it. To be more convincing. John 3:16. John, for the Lord loved the world. He saved everyone. You know? He saved everyone. Come along, man. Don't forget your tithes. Don't forget your $10, man. See? Okay, it says here, Isaiah 59:21.
They're gonna fucking
As
die,
for
bro.
me,
Just mark themselves, bro.
it's okay. They want to sing, this is the song, but they don't understand.
Scoff.
You know?
The next day, they might not even fucking wake up. A bus might just fucking hit them when they're going back home.
That's your slave right there, man. You know, she's gonna be carrying your multiple wives. You know, she's gonna be one of the holders. You know, they're gonna be holding the chariots. You know, your wife is gonna be whipping them. Yo, I want to hear you sing. Yeah, you know, but don't worry about that, man. It says here, Isaiah 59:21. As for me, this is my covenant with them, said the Lord. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, said the Lord, from henceforth and forever. You know? How come, isn't his words in our mouth right now? Are we not speaking according to thus said the Lord? You see? But 5 years ago, this was not in our mind, man. But the Lord called us out of this darkness, man. Out of this hellhole, man. You see? To do his work, man. You see?
We need to back up the meditation, because you constantly, like you said. Book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High is occupied in the meditation thereof.
See? Yeah, you need to give your mind to the occupation. You see? You read that again, that's a good one.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of the ancient and be occupied in prophecy.
See? Isn't that the scriptures? You'll be occupied in the scriptures, man.
That's all you think about it.
You know? You're being possessed by the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. You want to know, you're seeking out, it says, we read because in this book, it contains salvation. You see? This is why we're reading this, because we want to be delivered, man. You know, you're actually not in your right mind if you don't seek to be delivered. You actually don't love yourself enough to escape the destruction. You know? That's what ultimately what it means to be dead. You don't even love yourself, you know, to escape judgment. You see?
If you love yourself, you'll be reading this day and night, bro.
You know? Yeah.
like this in the scriptures,
That's
bro.
the only way to know love, you know? Because what is love?
The scriptures
Can't,
are sharing the scriptures, you know,
Yeah.
because that's what it says. Comfort one another with these words.
law.
It's the law.
The law, Salaki.
The law. Well, yeah, comfort. Our comfort is in the word. Because through thy precepts I gain understanding. You know. If you don't understand, you're clueless. You know. You see, the love of the Most High is to keep His commandments, man. And His commandments are not grievous. You see. See?
Precepts I get understanding.
Yeah. You know. See, even though there's in a situation in this captivity, you know that you find yourself a woman, you deal with her, you know. If you have a problem with women's, you know, if you know you only get these women that belong to someone else, just get yourself your own, you know. You see, and you deal with her, you know. You don't need to be hopping around and being an adulteress, you know, because afterwards the Lord's gonna judge you, man. You don't want that, you know. Because it says the love is keeping the commandments, man. If you love your neighbor, you're not gonna covet his things. You know? If you fear the Most High, you're not gonna do anyone wrong. You see? You got anything?
Fab, she
Bring it up.
literally said, I said,
Khan, this is an article
I said,
from Khan, this is an article from oilprice.com and it was released October 27th. And the title reads, Global food prices set to soar as the oil and gas crunch continues. Reading on, oil and gas prices have risen dramatically this year as a
Dramatic.
Hyperinflation.
That doesn't sound like good news. That doesn't sound like going back to normal to me, man. You going?
Salakia. Khan.
That sounds abnormal to me. You see? God.
Oil and gas prices have risen dramatically this year as a result of underinvestment and recovering demand. Higher fuel prices are waiting on global food supply chains, with transportation and farming costs continuing to climb.
Continuing to climb, man. It's not stopping, man. See, I was watching another video of the brother. He was saying, see how the police, they were saying that 45%. I don't know if it's in the U.S. or a different country, but they're saying that 45% of the workforce, from policemen, firemen, and healthcare workers, they're gonna stop working because they don't want to comply with the mandate. You see, all the 45%. That are gonna drop out from what's already a stressful work environment. You know, they're already working so hard, and now almost half of them are leaving the workplace. Imagine what's gonna happen. Chaos, man. You know, because it's either these people are gonna burn out, but you know that they'll have to bring out the army to patch up, to fill in the holes, man.
That's the band-aid.
The band-aid, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's not the
The cure?
the cure. It's not the cure. You know, it's the band-aid. You know,
The band-aid doesn't heal your injuries,
you know.
bro.
And Scripture said we would have healed Babylon.
And she will not be healed, man. She is not healed.
And also, I seen this thing, New York, 20, I have it right here, it says 20% less ambulances, FDNY,
That's-
union wards of catastrophe as New York vaccine deadline hits.
You know, what is that? Read that one again.
Khan, it's from New York. It says 20% less ambulances, FDNY union warns of catastrophe as NYC vaccine.
Catastrophe, man. Evil, man. And evil is come. And only evil is come. It watches for thee, man. Keep going.
Maxime deadline hits. So what's it called? Hey, You don't have that much ambulances, bro. Hey, you have an injury at home, you're calling 911, you know? Emergency, bro. There's no ambulance coming to you.
It'll be taking 2 hours for one to come to your room.
Yeah, bro. Right there, that nigga might have dropped dead already. 20, shit.
You know?
It might be a small number, but that's a big impact, bro.
20%, man. You see? And you know that chaos is about to rise. You know how it says they shall not have pity in their neighbors, at their neighbors. You see? You know, in other words, the government is telling you to take some self-defense classes. You know? Because you might call the police, they won't pick up. You know? There might be a fire. Someone might pull up, yo, call the ambulance, yo, call the fireman, yo. We've been called. No one's picking up. You know? So you need to get ready for that, man. There's more of that?
Back to the article.
Yeah.
It says higher fuel prices are weighing on global food supply chains, with transportation and farming costs continuing to climb.
Read that again, Babusha.
Higher fuel prices are weighing on global food supply chains, with transportation and farming costs continuing to climb. Okay, Salakia. That being, you know, the fuel prices is going up, right? So that means like certain businesses, like them, you know, the transportation, they have to transport the goods to like different stores and shit for them to make profit.
Yeah.
That, you know, the Salakia, the gas price being up, that means, yo, they can't really get gas like that.
Yeah.
So transportation for food, you can't really have that much transportation.
Right.
Okay? And also I was talking to like one of my family members back in Haiti, and what's it called? They were telling me that, the gas prices are high, and we can't transport to get food and this, that, the third. You know, cars not moving, and then they can get their goods to the city, to that city, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, man. The food shortage is happening because, bro, the fuel is affecting the food supply chain as well.
Yeah. So what we're seeing here is it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
It's a domino effect. Now, if the gas prices go up, so the price for the service has to go up as well.
Yeah.
You know? And if you go down the line, you already know that the economy is bad. You know, the economy is suffering, man. So at the end of the day, who's gonna pay for this? It's the people, man.
Yeah, that's what
It's the people that are gonna suffer at the end of that, man.
Right now, right now the companies, you know, they're taking it upon themselves. So shit, I must do. But soon, bro, I'm like, fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah.
These people are gonna have to pay higher for that, bro. Because my bill is like fucking this much, bro, and I'm not making no profit. So they have to put the prices up.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen, and you people are gonna fucking eat it, man. This is normal luxurious, you know, seeing people walking to go watch games and shit. Nah,
It's gonna
bro,
go down to one shower a day.
no, no shit, bro. A fucking loaf of bread, $100, bro. Yo, it's gonna be real bad out here, man.
It's gonna be a cold shower too.
You know? Yo, man. It's gonna be hard times for
Yeah,
y'all.
cold
man.
shower, cause yo, there's no heat, bro, no gas, bro, fuel, bro.
Yeah. You know? That's ultimately the Lord besieging this place, man. Besieging the world, man. You see? Because it's not just here that it's happening, it's throughout the whole world, man. You see?
So like, and also these girls you be seeing walking like, you know, almost butt naked, dead winter, bro. I mean, it's what's it called?
Oh, it's cold still.
It's cold still, but like winter's on the way, right?
Yeah. It's fall.
Bro, they're gonna be wishing they put on their coat, bro. They have coats, man.
You know?
Oh, I should buy a coat, man. Fuck, now the price is this much, man. Hey, you wanted to show your body? Hey, might as well show it now, bro. For these men that's about to fucking ravish you, man.
So, you know, we need to meditate. We meditate on the times that are to come, man. You know that it's not gonna be like any other time as before. If you could get that in Daniel, you know, these times they're about to come, man. It's gonna be harsh times, man. You see? So like, you know, we can picture it, man. Death, famine, destruction, man. You see? Chaos all over the world, man. But us, because we know this now, we're imagining it now. We'll have stability in that time because we have the knowledge. We know from where it comes. We know why. You know? Gone.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
And that's coming, man. These news articles, these different news coming out. Oh, yo, this fuel crisis, it's not looking like it's about to change. This food shortages, it's not looking like it's about to change, bro. Because a time as the world has never seen before is coming, man. Bro, the introducing stages are happening on our faces, man. You see? The fuel's affecting the food, domino effect, but everything's happening in a fast rate, man. You know? Don't tarry, wait for it, because it's coming quickly, man. It's coming quickly, man. Okay?
Even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Every one that shall be found written in the book.
Which is the elect. Okay? And Lord willing, we're of that number, man. Only the elect is going to be saved, man. Not these people, these sheep will not even knowing what the fuck is going on, man. Okay, just talking about the game they just watched. Okay?
That's something to back you up. 2nd Ezra 16 and 14. Behold, the plagues are sent.
Hey,
That article. The plagues are sent.
bro, the angels are working, bro.
Yeah.
The plagues are sent.
You
But
talk
the
about
angels-
the angels, spirits of vengeance.
All right.
Yeah.
Bro, the angels are like, bro, they're on the minds right now, yo. Do this, yo. This company, yo. Now you're gonna have to put it. You have to raise up the food prices, bro. You have to, bro. Next week, put the gas prices $2, man. You know?
Yeah.
Cause now people gonna have to start you have to start this right there, bro. You know? The angels are giving order. YAHAWASHI is giving the angels orders to orchestrate this chaos, man.
Yeah.
These plagues being sent. Okay? And also the elder in South Carolina, GMS Bible teachers, he posted a video, a lesson, bomb cyclone.
Okay.
Cyclone that hit I think it was I forgot the place, but it was a heavy cyclone, bro. There was like a car flying, man. Bro, the car was flying, electricity poles going down, man. You see light, you know, houses being destroyed. I think it was like about 100 houses. But we don't know how much people died yet, you know, only the houses. And then you see like wind, bro. Yo, it was hectic, bro. That was only like a little, you know, just a little thing, man.
The problem with these people, they can't put themselves in the shoes of these people that are suffering right now, you know? It's like you're saying, 100 houses, man. That's someone's house. That's up in the air, man. That's someone's car that's up in the air, man. Yo, without that car, this guy can't get to work. Without that house, yo, where are they going, you know? But them, they're laughing, they're watching their game, you know? They're good, you know?
They're living deliciously.
Deliciously. But,
To and fro.
you see?
You see what she did?
Hey, you know, we know these people, you know, we know what we're...
Judgments are set for the backs. I mean, the stripes are for the backs of fools, and the judgment for his corners to paraphrase.
You know? Yeah, you literally have to hit them for them to understand, you know? You got that precept? Spirits created for vengeance? Whichever you have. 38 and 39 and 28 and 38. 28 and
It's the book of
38.
Sirach.
Salakia. 38 and 39? 28 and 39? You got it? No, it's Sirach. Sirach 38 and 29. 39?
Yeah, come on.
28, 39, 28.
The book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
And that's what we're reading about these spirits, man, that are created for vengeance.
Yeah. You know,
What was the title, Salakia? Global food prices set to soar as the oil and gas crunch continues, man. That's the spirits created for vengeance, man. Death, famine, and destruction, man.
you know? And you have to think about what's happening in the heavens. You know, because when the Lord sends an order, a decree, they're going out with joy, with pleasure. man. Yo, they're happy to cause out all those things in the earth because they were created to do so.
That's,
you know?
that's in Kings.
You know? Yeah.
When you ask who was going to be a lying spirit,
They were jumping,
I
man.
can do
Yo.
this, I can do that.
Yeah, pick me. I got an idea, you know? Now those spirits, yo, they're doing this with gladness, man. You got it.
In the time of destruction, they pour out force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
See? They appease the wrath of him that made them. You know? So there's so much joy happening right now throughout Because it says one thing I count, three things I count happy, and one of those things is the downfall of your enemy. What was it?
A man that liveth to see.
You see? The downfall of their enemy.
Yeah.
You see? So we're seeing this right now. And even the Lord sees it. Because we know that people, someone that hates you, it's your enemy, right? That goes into the confederacy of people, man. He's putting them down, man. You see? I'm going to keep going, unless you have something. It says here, 2 Ezra 16 and 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out. You see, so there's no going back. That's already telling you there's no going back to normal, right? The fire is kindled and it will not be put out, okay? Till it consume the foundation of the earth, right? Like as an arrow which is shot by a mighty archer, returning not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Like it says, the words of the Lord doesn't go out void.
Yeah.
And those angels executing those judgments, that's the word of the Lord being sent. Because he gave them a commandment, right?
Yeah.
He spake, he said, yo, go do this.
Go do
And
that.
they're not gonna come back, oh shit, I couldn't do it, man. Something came up and then like, yo, the chariot broke down and then like, you know.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
Nah, bro,
There's no
that's
excuse
not
for
gonna
the Lord,
happen.
you know? No. You know, it says, as I read 16 again, like as an arrow.
You have a question?
Oh yeah. What are you talking about?
We're bringing forth the words of the Lord. YAHAWASHI. I'm telling our people our people that they're the Israelites, the people that the Bible speaks of.
You're telling them to repent and turn back to their nationality.
Why is there devil horns?
Because that's not what he looks like. According to the Bible,
Yeah.
that's a false depiction.
What do you think he looks like?
Huh?
What does he look like according
This will
to
be
the
as
Bible?
true in the Bible. The Bible tells us he's a dark-skinned man.
Really?
Yeah. We can actually get that revolution. Because this is a lie. And that's what we're out here to do. We're telling our people.
What country did he come from?
What do you mean?
Like Jesus, like where in the world? Does it say in the Bible?
Yeah.
He came from, he was born from the tribe of Judah. He's a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah, but like what part of the world?
Israel in Bethlehem.
Right now, you can say like modern terms like Middle East.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
Where you from?
But you have to understand history. During the time where YAHAWASHI was on the earth, that was around year 0, right? He was born around year 0. So around that time, it was predominantly so-called black people that were around that area.
Really?
Yeah. You see, even the Egyptians.
Right.
See how today the Egyptians,
Weren't they more brown?
brown, black,
Yeah,
same thing, you know?
Like by brown I meant more tan. Like not necessarily dark skin, but more tan.
They were
Not
dark
white.
skinned. They were dark skinned. Just like the Egyptians now.
Bring it
Those
out.
are not the true Egyptians.
Bring it up. It tells you right there.
Is that the Old Testament or
Yeah,
New
Revelation.
Testament.
Revelation?
Yeah, so we're gonna show you in the Bible that it says he's a dark skinned man.
So, you know what the word revelation means?
The reveal inside the top.
Yeah. So revelation means to reveal. When you reveal something, it's because it's hidden. People don't know what the Messiah looks like. They're bowing down to an idol. You know? Bring it up.
Start at the top. The top.
Revelation 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Yahawashi HaMashiach.
Read it verbatim. You
God.
know? So,
Revelation 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
right. So the word revelation means revealing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So the revealing of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be revealed to us how he looks like. All right. You got it. Jump down.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So John, you're familiar with John? So John is gonna, expound on this. He's gonna show us. He's gonna tell us the characteristics, like how he looks. You know. You got it.
Yeah, so like, even though it says his servants.
Right.
See, not everyone in the world knows that. You know? Yeah.
John down to verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
Right, and who's the Son of Man? The Son of Man is who you, Jesus Christ, you know?
clothed with a garment down to the foot,
So he had a garment, some similar to what we have, you know?
and girded about the paps with a golden girdle.
He had like a huge belt on, you know? Like modern terms, like a wrestling belt. But it was golden, alright?
Verse 14, and his head and his hair were like white wool, as white as snow.
Right, so he had white woolly hair. You know, what nation of people now do you see that have that type of
that's
What's happening here, guys?
That's better.
No. What nation of people have woolly hair? You know what's woolly hair?
woolly hair, like hair on sheep? You know, sheep? What nation of people today have that type of hair?
Oh, like the type of, I thought you were talking about white.
No, we're asking you.
Yeah, dark skinned people. So he had a beard as well, because it says his head and his hairs. You know?
And his eyes were as a and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right, so he had red eyes because he drank a lot of wine. But this picture that they put up, he has blue eyes and his hair is stringy. His hair is not woolly. Right? You got it?
Verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Right, so your feet is the same color as the rest of your body, right? Well, here it says,
What's brass? Select.
what color is brass? What I mean? Brass.
Oh, I thought you said grass.
BRASS. It's like a bronze, you know, like a goldish, you know.
You have Google on your phone?
All right, let's hear it. What do
Google
you got?
it. Google brass on your phone so you can understand it.
I do get it. I thought you said grass.
Yeah, just give him the rest.
Continue on. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they were burnt in a furnace.
Right, so brass is the bronze's color. But if you take that color, a bronze color, and you burn it, it's really dark. Right, so this will be a more accurate depiction of who you call Jesus Christ.
You
Thank
understand?
you guys. We're just curious.
It's good to be curious.
You know how it be,
No,
bro.
but it's about Satan coming quickly.
Yeah, you see how the guy came in?
The other guy, was her friend too. They pushed her away. She wanted to stay, you know. But what were we on?
Article.
The article?
You finished it. You want to bring on a person?
No, I already brought it up. The plagues are sent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the plagues were sent, man. You know. So these people, we're basically here to tell the people to repent and get right. You know. She was asking, what are we here for? You know. We're here. We're proclaiming the message that the kingdom of YAHAWASHI is on its way. We're making the way straight for his arrival. We're preparing for the coming of YAHAWASHI. See? Right?
Back to that article. It says the hardest hit. Let me read that again. The hardest hit will once again be those living and developing economies that are still struggling to recover from the impact of the pandemic.
Can you rewind that?
The hardest hit will once again be those living and developing economies that are still struggling to recover from the impact of the pandemic. Okay, so those third world countries, right? That's how you say it, right?
Third world.
Yeah, third world countries. You know, those countries that are still developing. Those are the ones that are getting hit, really, right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know, like I told you, you know, I have family back in Haiti. Them, they're getting hit. They're getting hit by it. UK is getting hit.
Yeah.
You know, hey, what's it called? Italy is getting hit. Bro, all parts of the world's getting hit, man. But Babylon is not getting hit like that, though.
It's soon.
Yeah, you know, but soon it's coming. It's coming here, man.
Save the best for last.
Right, bro.
And again, it says, like you were saying, 2 Ezra 16 and 15, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till they consume the foundation of the earth, the foundation of the whole earth. You see? everyone's gonna be hit with this, man. Everyone's gonna feel the plague, man, because the world was given, the earth was given unto the wicked. See, so everywhere has to be cleansed, man. See,
Got this right here. This is Revelation 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, Salakia, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. I said all the world. You know?
to try them, man.
And that's the MOTP. Because, you know, everybody's going to be tested.
Yeah, that's the word.
You know? That's that hour of temptation. Are you gonna take the chip, or are you gonna, you know?
We're entering into that moment of being tested.
Right.
Everything is a test, man. You see?
Everything's gonna be stripped from you. Your delicacies, your food, your paycheck, everything, you know? You're gonna be taken unless you take that mark. So what are you gonna do then? Huh?
Are you gonna play the role of Job, or are you gonna be as his wife? You know?
Are you gonna be like Lot, or are you gonna be like Lot's wife?
Yeah. You see? Which one? Are you gonna look back, or are you gonna keep your integrity? You know? This is the moment where everyone's gonna be tested, man. You know? That's why you have to build up your faith now, man. You see?
Not 2022.
Yeah, 2046. You know?
That's when I'll be ready.
You know? When the Lord shows up, then I'll believe. Then I'll get, you know?
Even tomorrow, like, yo,
Shit, man. You see? Everyone that's passing by, man, they have the chance, man. This is the Lord extending His hand to them, man. Trying to get them out of this darkness, man. You know, they're drowning, man. That's the Lord reaching out to help
Their
you,
deeds
man.
are evil, Ak.
Yeah. They don't want to listen, man.
They don't want it,
You know,
man.
they slap their hand that's trying to save them, man. You know? Yo,
Yeah?
you see?
It's like, I'm about to...
Yeah, I got this. Let me drown in peace. You know? Yo,
Madness.
yeah,
I can
hey.
swim and I got it,
I
man.
got it. You got it, man. Hey.
Swim away, man. Madness.
You got it, man. See? Got any more questions?
Are you guys preaching or something?
Yeah, we're preaching.
recording.
Recording? Oh.
You got any more precepts?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before,
The parts of the signs being passed on the article that we just read.
Here we go.
The global supply being hit by this gas crisis.
They use big words, huh? The dramatically catastrophic.
Bro, it said soar.
Soar, yo. You see?
Dramatically, bro.
Dramatically,
Shit.
man. Like
Listen,
a movie. It's a
soar,
movie.
It's a movie.
You see? It's a movie. We have the script right here, man.
Lights, camera, action.
But still they don't believe, you know? It's a movie. We have the script. We're telling you what's gonna happen. You're telling me nah. You know? We're still here for the next 50 years, man. I got a mortgage to pay off, man. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
verse 2, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
See? Thou shalt understand, man. So we understand, man. We're waiting for this, man. This is our expectation, man. See? The creature's earnest expectation. You see, we're waiting to be beamed up in the chariots, man. We are expecting, we are confident with faith. We have faith that we're gonna get beamed up when those nuclear missiles are about to hit, man.
Bro,
you know?
you see a break-in vision, bro. You can see the chariots with the missiles right in the sky, bro. And you right there, yo, Baba. You can see it, bro. Literally, bro. Yo, the prophets were seers, man. You can see this thing, man. You can vision it, bro. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Like you see this, man. You see YAHAWASHI coming, man, breaking the clouds, man.
You know?
Bro, we see this shit, man.
And it's beautiful how you read something and you can see it. You know, like it's like a movie when you're reading it. You know, you can imagine. You know, and even so like even the how we imagine it, it's not even gonna compare to what it's gonna be in real life, you know? At least we have an idea in our mind, you know? Them, they have no clue, man. They actually don't even, that's why they're gonna bug out when they start seeing chariots, man. Whoa, to them it's gonna be like, yo, what's going on? Independence Day, you know? Yo, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. And that's why it says be diligent. Measure down the times diligently, man. So you don't get caught by surprise, man. You see? The YAHAWASHI says, watch. Watch so that they do not come upon you as a thief in the night. You know? Because if it also tells you, if you knew that the thief was coming, wouldn't you be prepared? But us, we're getting prepared, man. This is a warning for the world, man. You know? You got someone telling you, yo, at 5, I'm gonna be here, man. I better not see your face, you know? I better not see your face here at 5, man. 458, you're still here, you know?
He's bluffing.
You know,
Don't
he's
listen to him,
bluffing. 559, you're still here. At 5, the guy
he's
pulls up, man. Yo, what? Yo. You know? Hey, but the Lord, that's how he moves. He gives warnings first.
Multiple.
He sends prophets. He sends men to give you the message, man.
Multiple warnings.
You know?
As in Egypt, man. Those multiple warnings, man.
Yeah. Oh, does it say the eyes of the Lord are in every place? Yeah. You see? So now you receive the warning. So it's up to you to see on what side you're going to be on the left or on the right. You know? Because when the Lord comes, as it says in Matthew 25, He's going to come to separate the sheep and the goats.
Oh God, I hear nothing.
And the sheep are gonna the sheep are gonna receive eternal. They're gonna receive eternal glory, but the goats on the right hand, they're gonna receive eternal damnation. You see?
Destruction.
So they're gonna receive damnation. You see? Destruction. Yeah. You see?
The Soar one. The Soar.
Dramatical destruction. You know? Yo. You can picture the Most High eating his popcorn, you know? You know? YAHAWASHI eating his popcorn.
Hey, it's I shall laugh.
It's like a comedy to him, man. You know? Yo, that goes into also having the last laugh.
Yeah. Oh, the last laugh was that's the best ones, bro.
You know?
And they hit, bro.
Yeah, I told you so, man. All these people, it tells you go speak to Israel, whether they're here or from there. You know? Salakia. You guys got it.
You know, speak to Israel whether they hear or forbear, man. That's what we're doing, man. We're speaking to them whether they hear or forbear, man. You walk, you scoff, it doesn't matter, bro. Hey, right there, you got marked.
What did I say? Their faith is not gonna affect the prophets. Them not believing. Yeah, you know, Romans 3. So I can make the, you know,
I got it.
roughly paraphrasing.
This is
Incredulity, you know.
So this is Romans 3 and verse 3. For what if some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
You know, your unbelief, is it gonna stop these prophecies? No.
Verse 4. The Most High forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
See? Yeah, read that again, Babakasha.
Verse 4. The Most High forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
So we got someone coming up to you and tells you, no, the world is not ending. No, that's not according to scriptures, man. You actually have no light in you. You're a liar. You see? You're still holding 2nd Ezra 15?
Yeah,
Jump to verse 3.
15?
15.
I was at 9.
Yeah, but jump to 2nd Ezra 15, Babakasha.
Verse 3?
Yeah.
Second, Second Ezra 15 and verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Let every man be a liar, but let the Most High be true. Okay? Keep going.
Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
See? Unfaithful goes into unbelieving, man. You see? Keep going. I think there's one more.
Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
No, man, this world's gonna keep on going. No. Another 20 years. Another 50 years, man. What are you talking about?
Bro, they didn't say the devil has a short time.
Yeah.
That would mean that means the scriptures are lying, man. It's a short time, man. It's not a fucking long period, man.
And the fact that the devil himself knows that he has a short time.
Right.
But he worked such a good potion that he made it to in these people's mind that this is gonna be a perpetual kingdom. They think that this is gonna last forever, man. You see?
But it's the fourth quarter, man.
Yeah. Here
The
it
game's
goes.
almost over.
Yeah.
But it's like a 2 minutes, you know,
Yeah,
the two
yeah.
last minutes, bro.
Shit.
You know?
It's not even a tight game. It's not even a tight game, bro. It's a blowout right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
But he's still trying to. He starts playing press defense, bro.
Press.
Time out. You know?
Stop the profit. Stop the profit.
Oh man.
Injure him.
Yeah.
Grab his leg.
You know? At this point, man, we'll take all the ejections we can get.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yo.
He's trying to shack attack.
You know? God. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. And with that, I hope the lesson was edifying. You know, keep the faith until the end, man. Right? We'd like to give our praises and honor unto
YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHWASHI, BaHashem, QADASH.
double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, teaching and ruling well. Salutation to the faithful believers out there, pushing forth the word, man. We're almost out of here, man. DTA, Abad Baba, Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Shalom.
Now.
Soon.
It's now.